Thoughts? You just don't want light?
I don't want light.
So you want me to shut that light off? And that light off? I don't think it's going to do very much. I can't get to that one right this second. I'll get it this way. Okay, I'll get this one. And you can let me know if you want the... You don't want the curtain up even a little bit? You good? Okay. Junie's already for it. Okay, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, bye. You shouldn't have gone live yet. I gotta pee. Yo, what up? Gonna go eat some crazy glue. Just kidding, don't do that. Oh, ugh, I hate mud. Ugh. God, look at my whole yard is just literally gonna be mud. Ugh, make me wanna vomit. You are scum between my toes. You make me vomit. Ooh, warmer. Yo, how goes there? To be there? What state is that? What state do you think? Take a guess. Formerly Massachusetts. Go, go, go. History test, history test, history test. Put you suckers in my gimbal. Where the fuck's the copy? Yo, what's going on, guys? John, Chris, Bastion. Here we go. Yo, Alfie, what up? What up, guy? What up, guy, bro? Where the fuck did I put my gimbal? Right there. Shout out, sir. John, Alfie, Bastion. There, get this fucking thing on here. Can I get some likes, shares, thumbs up for my birthday? Anybody? Somewhere, somehow? I'm doing good. Still waiting on fucking UPS to say something, but I did find my microphone, so that's a positive. I've been looking for that. So yeah, that's fun. Jesus Christ, Gimbal, what is your problem? Figure it out there, bud, or what? Holy crap. But yeah, not too bad. Just trying to figure out what to do today. Today's my birthday, but I wanted to work on this wallet, but I got to figure out how to fucking sew, and I don't really want to do that because fuck. Megan's shit's actually so much harder than I want it to be. Thank you, sir. Heck yeah. Your name should be Carl Stephenson. I mean, it could be someday, man. This gray beard hair. What the hell is that? I can't grab it. Oh my lord, that is a winner. That sucker must have sprouted up overnight, boys. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh my lord, that is the whitest hair I've ever had in my life. Jeez, yo, my Iranian brother, how goes it? Just fucking pulled a hair out of my beard that is whiter than snow. Holy shit. Dude, I know. Not even salt and pepper. That's fucking white, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. How's everyone's day going, though? All right? All right? I gotta actually pick up out here, so I'm like getting sick of this place being a pigsty. I'm getting sick of everything being a pigsty. I gotta work on that. Huh? Let's see here. Pick this fucking cord up. I don't know why my Oculus cord is here. Well, it's a sign of wisdom. Yeah, I hope. I don't know if I got the wisdom people be seeking, though. And if you want to learn how to max RuneScape, fucking deliver a box down a driveway while also having a little too much political knowledge for your own good. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. Like I could be Alex Jones, but like there ain't no way. Ain't no way. I did get this cool template cut out. This is supposed to be what the wallet I'm trying to make is gonna be kind of made out of. It's gonna, well, not made of paper, but it's gonna have this little part, and then it's gonna go, this part's gonna go over that, and then this part's gonna fold down, and then it's gonna have this little, oh shit, this little leather strip across the top, like that, and then it's gonna be a wallet. And I got the pieces here, but I gotta, like I said, learn how to saddle stitch, which I'm not quite sure how to do yet. So, yo, No-Tell, what up? No-Tell, Motel, Holiday Inn. Sorry, I got a little bit carried away there. It's good, just got back from shopping. Sweet, did you get anything good? Did you buy me a birthday present? That's what you're trying to tell me, right? I mean, I think that looks pretty good, though, so far. Like, I'm a fan of this. And then, like I said, this will fold down like that. Okay. And then it'll have the leather strip I have kind of got a little janky, so I might try to cut out of this piece, this like darker color. I think it would make a good contrast. What am I doing? Well, you see, my friend and I are trying to make a wallet company. I'm in England, so no. Oh, well, bro, I mean, I work at UPS. I know things ship. So we're trying to start a wallet company, so I'm just messing around with my laser engraver to see if it can cut out templates and stuff. Like, usually you'd have to cut a lot of this stuff by hand, but I was able to just cut this with my laser. So I got to finish the bottoms of these off, but that's fine. But I think it came out all right. And then I can put, like, designs and everything on them. That's going to be what my, like, main thing is going to be here. But yeah, I got to figure out how to saddle stitch. So that's probably going to be what my next goal is. So how did the art studio turn out? I mean, it's still messy. So via leather? What do you mean via leather? Like I'm going to laser on the leather? This is like a sample of what I just sampled something on it. But that one came out all right. I've got a bunch of little things around here that I lasered out. But yeah, I have a laser like right there. Like that's my laser. And I actually have another laser coming on Friday. But that laser also has, oh, this is another little thing that this is leather that we lasered on. Yo, what's up, 6923? Salin, Salin Kumari? If not, I'm so sorry. My American is showing right there. By that I mean my faulting and not being able to speak English. So I'd say I'm an artist, or I'm artistic. Artistic. One of them. I don't know. A little bit of both. But who knows? Like I said, I don't even want to be an artist. I just want to know how to sew. Get out of there. It's got all these little pieces of leather in there still. I got to get. I am from India. Sweet. I wish I could have pronounced your name better. I'm sorry. I tried my very darndest, though. I really, really did. My brother used to go to India once every month because he worked for a mill over there that was like makes Rylon or some kind of like, well, the mill's not over there. The mill's in Canada. But, you know. All right, so I need to put this here. How am I going to do this, boys? I think I need to like put this like this, go like that. Okay. I need to glue this down though, too, is the thing. And I don't really want to glue it when it's not like something holding it together, I guess. I mean, once I glued it, I could punch the holes in those spots, I guess, to make them. That'll probably be what I'll have to do. Sorry, I know that this is not forehead content, really not. Do you have any sample of the wallet? Yeah. Well, not this one completed right now, but I do have other wallets. Give me just 1 second. I think they're both in the house, but I'll go in the house for a second anyway. 1 second. My friend made these though. These are other things that he's like done so far. This is like a Leatherman holder that he gave me this to practice stitching on. He made that. But yeah, let me go get my wallets real quick. We'll run across the muddy yard again. Yardigans, the back yardigans. Oh, sweet. I like having this gimbal. Whoop. If it would work. Sorry, it's yucky out here. I run like a dipstick. Oh my god. Who'd have thought I played collegiate athletics? Not I. All right, so wallet. Oh, there's literally one right here. So this is just one. He's just showing me the stamps and stuff that he had on this because that's why there's so much little things on there, but he's just showing me. This is just a rough one he made a while ago, but just like proof of concept kind of. So it's got the card holder pockets, and then in the middle in here, it got like another card holder, but it's nice. It feels like a baseball glove. If anyone ever played baseball or anything like that, it's like got that same vibe. And I mean, I played baseball, so I like that. But I mean, we want just something like tough and durable and like something you can hand down. Like we want it to be premium quality leather. Like we're gonna make all nice leather stuff, but like I want it to be like rugged, you know? Like a lot of people from Maine have to deal with like shitty weather and like all kinds of stuff. So it's like if you're out and about, you have a nice wallet, like it'd be nice to hand it down to your kid or something someday for their wallet. Like there's just all kinds of stuff. Like I like the heritage passed down sort of things. Like I have a flannel that was my dad's from when he was like 18 years old, which is crazy because he's in his 70s now. Do you go fishing? Yeah, I do go fishing. Not super, whoa, Jesus, Christopher. Sorry about that. Not like super recently I haven't gone fishing, but yes, I do go fishing. Oh yeah, that's the handful for me. That's a handful for me. How much price for that one? I'm not really sure yet. He gave me that one for free, but that one's not super expensive. But you know, it's one of those things where it's like if I do little rough cuts and stuff like that on stream, like I'll probably send some of these out to people just to like have, you know, prototypes to get some reviews and whatnot on them. Because like obviously I like my wallet, but it all depends on like what other people like for wallets too. Have you had a good day? Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good day. Like I said, I haven't done too much today, but it's been all right. I ain't got anything better to be doing, you know? Oh, shit. So this is going to go way up here. And that's going to have just one dot there, one dot there. That can't be right. I just don't get this. I just don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't feel like this lined up very well. I think I might try to do the template again and not punch the holes in it yet. And that way when because I feel like I'm trying to line these holes up and that's not what I want to be doing because Tommy said I shouldn't really put the holes through it yet anyway. But it's just with the laser hat on it. So I'm going to try to do that really quick. So let's go over to the computer. Should have brought my iPad out actually. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could actually just trace that. Let's see what I got up on the laser already. Oh, I've already got the templates out. I just got to delete all these dots. So what I need to do is take it and actually put this into Gemini. Hey, yo, Gemini, come here. Gemini. Anyone use AI for anything or? Gemini. Google Gemini. Come here, buddy. Come here, Bubsy. Take this, upload file. Where is it? Bifold wallet, zip, card holder, SVG. Yeah, let's go with that one. Do this, open. Please remove the holes around the insides, inside of the template for this wallet. Sweet, hopefully that'll work. That'll be cool. Have you had a good day? What happened? Bro, what happened? Oh no, chocolate, that's fine. He's not doing nothing. What'd you remove? Where are you from? It's okay. Like I'm not telling anybody where I'm at. Like part of being in Maine is like just part of the my lore, I guess. Sorry, I should have communicated that with you earlier, chocolate. That's my bad. Where's you from, bro? Like I said, I'm from Maine. Like just probably more you said, where are you? Yeah, Maine, probably like, I'm very rural. Like, I'm literally in the middle of the woods. Like, if you look out, like, here, like, there's nothing but woods and deer, and I got a side-by-side over there. That's my bad, chocolate. Like I said, I'm fine with people asking me that. I'm not gonna, like, ever disclose more than, like, people probably can already find out from searching me on the internet. I'm sure my shit's leaked somewhere. My shit be leaky like a sieve, bro. No, I'm just kidding. JK. All right, so let's see if this, what has Google done yet? Cannot access wallet template. Normally, I can help with these things, but I do not seem to have access to that content. What? What the hell? What do you mean don't have access to that content? Upload file. That's really strange. Maybe the PDF will work? Can you edit this image to remove the holes around the inside of the template? Cool. Let's see if that'll work better. So what's everyone doing today? What are you up to, Chocolate? You playing any games? Doing any 3D animating? What's going on? What do you mean I stopped this response? I did not stop this response. Oh, my lord. My lord. This is why, like, things are just never as easy as I, like, make them out to be in my head. Usually things are, like, so easy. Well, not so easy. You guys know anyone that uses Buy Me a Coffee? I was trying to set one up today, and I just don't know how to do it. Well, I do know how to do it, but I can't get it. It says my card was, like, or it says it's pending, I guess, to get my card in there. I don't really know. My nose is literally a waterfall. Bro, I hate that. That is the worst. Is that okay to be work alone? Is that okay to be work alone? What do you mean, is that okay to be work alone? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Is it okay to be work alone? Like, is to work alone? I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. I'm sorry. Sometimes my 5'6" height is to my detriment and things go right over my head. 5'7", sorry, I shouldn't have said that on the internet. Now no one will let me live that down. I'll be like Wes Watson out here with less muscles and less steroids, but also less felonies. So, you know, we be doing good on that front. Ah! Goodness gracious. My girlfriend hates this sound, so I can't twist my hair in the house anymore. She's like, WTF are you doing, mate? And I'm like, I don't know. Don't bro me, dog. Don't dog my bro, man. Let's see. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Oh, my lord. Why? I'm currently breathing hot water air. Yeah, through like a humidifier, or you have a steamer or something. I have to do that sometimes. I have to just go stand in my bathroom with my shower cranked just to frickin' get through that. Hate that. Hate that, yo. Okay, I gotta line this up with this, maybe. Once I line this up here with whatever hole this needs to be in, it'll probably be way easier, actually. So that's actually gotta go over a hole. It's gotta go over a whole bunch. There we go. Then rotate that. There, that's good. I guess I could use this as like a guide. Hello, I'm back. I was just helping my mom put it. Hey, dude, that's awesome. Yo, some dude, what up? Also, Alfie, I appreciate that. You seem like a good custodian of what a child should, not a child, but what a helper should be. Not that you're not a child. You know what I mean. You're not. I don't know. Fucking rambling, stumbling, mumbling, bumbling. Not much. Trying to make this wallet that I cut this template out of. I have to glue it now, so that'll be fun. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Do you remember the one time I came in and I was like, and do you remember that one time I came in that one time like as like Maddox or something? I'm a small creator now. Maddox. Matthew Box? That's the only person I know. Maddox. Was this a little while ago? When was the last time you came in here? And heck yeah, man. I'm glad that you're a small... Well, I'm not glad that you're a small creator. I'm glad that you're creating stuff. That's sick. How's your stuff going? Good? I'm assuming good. If you came in here to tell us. She's glue plus stitch. That's going to be a tough wallet. Well, I think you glue it down to hold it in place. And then I'm trying to cut a different template. I shouldn't have lasered the holes in this, essentially. Okay. I will tell you, this has been a hectic week for me because I still haven't heard from UPS. My birthday was this week. Kelly was supposed to have surgery. Didn't have surgery. Now I have the whole week off still, but at least today's my birthday. And hey, drive safe. Be careful. I appreciate you. You have to tell me what your content's about here sometime when you pop in and you're not in a car. But unless you're not driving. If you're not driving, then that's fine. Happy birthday. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. 34, still feel like a child. It's great. 25, I wish, brother. Maybe if I shaved my face, I would look 25. That could be true. But alas, your boy has not done that. So let's see here. I got some super glue. Let's see how, oh, jeebus. Let's see how this goes. I'm just going to put a couple drops on there because I don't want to, like, get too out of sorts, I guess. I don't know. I got to make sure this doesn't pop out. I also don't want to drip glue right on my laser head. That would be, not my laser head, but just the top of my laser. Let's make sure this lines up. Okay, these holes line up. These holes line up. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we go, oh shit, I gotta squeeze the side. Sorry, I'm not looking for a second, guys. Oh my god, I basically didn't put that. I just went like a millimeter outside of where I wanted the glue to go, so that's cool. I love that for me. Classic Brown did that. What the fuck's wrong with that? I don't know, Brown did that. He looks more like 45. I mean, I do feel 45, dude. When your brain has worked as hard as mine has this 34 years, you would feel 45. No doubt. Bro over here dude, like the whole maxing RuneScape thing, the whole UPS for 10 years. I've been in a UPS truck a third of my life. That should be crazy. I don't know if the crazy glue is going to work here. Doesn't seem to be holding it very well, honestly. And I think I just stuck my finger in crazy glue. So that's cool. I love that. I love sticky fingers like glue. Actually, I hate sticky stuff. Sticky stuff is like my autism like thrower upper thing. Like anytime if I touch receipt paper with a semi-moist hand, I will throw up. Like I can't stand receipt paper. Or like squeaky sounds make my shins quiver. Like, ugh. Hey, I appreciate that, Alfie. Praise be, praise be. Actually, I was looking at channels that have subscribed to me recently, like on my analytics and whatnot, and there were a couple of them that were like Christianity channels. But this was also at a time when everyone was calling me Jesus that day, and I'm like low-key, like I wonder if they followed me because I kind of look like Jesus. And I was like, man, that's going to give me some sort of complex, like I'll be out here with some sort of Messiah thing going on. When I start doing sermons, you guys need to be like, hey, bro, take a step back into reality here, please. Because there ain't no way no one's going to listen to that. Dude, there are crazier people that say wilder things than me and have much bigger platforms. So it's like, I think if I can keep it semi-sane, then like I could probably get a few people to watch me. I mean, there's some people hang out in here all the time. At least that makes me feel pretty good. The only thing that sucks is like I really hope this UPS, well, even if I don't get the buyout within like a couple weeks, like I'm going to just say like, see you later, mate. Like I can't, I'll just take what I can get and like take some of my savings out and just ride it. You might as well. Do you support any soccer team? I will tell you, I don't really watch like any Major League Soccer or like Premier League or anything like that. But Maine did just get a minor league soccer team that opened, like had its first season this last year, I think. I think they're the, fuck, what are they? I don't know. They're pretty cool though. I'd like to go see some of that. Pine something or others. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I was super into baseball for a long while in like college and stuff, but I haven't watched any like professional sports or anything. Politics is basically what my sports is essentially, which is, I don't know if it's sad or like, what are you doing with your hair? I'm putting in dreadlocks, kinda, a few, starting to. Let me see. So yeah, there's like I got a couple dreadlocks. Like that's all, that's fairly locked up. It's just so hard because I haven't had anyone to like come through and twist my hair for me, and I hate twisting it myself because I can't get to some of the like weirder spots. But it just gives me something to fidget with and like just piss people off that like want me to look super professional and whatnot, probably like UPS. So, I don't know. I had dreadlocks when I started working there, and like I'd like to have dreadlocks if I get done working there, and it's like I can always cut my hair. I don't have so many opportunities to have dreadlocks in my life, so I don't know. Money isn't real, experiences are, and this is an experience I want to like just try out. I don't know if this fucking glued at all, which is like kind of sad. I'm going to have to find something better. I might have to get like fabric glue or something like that. Like, I don't know. But if this doesn't stick, I'm going to feel kind of bad because I just put a bunch of fucking crazy glue all over this leather. But I mean, I guess that's like how it goes. That's too long. You doesn't feel to cut it. No, I haven't cut it for a while, actually. Like, I don't know how long it actually is. 1 minute. I look so young when I have short hair, though, so I hate it. My hair is wild, though, because of the dreadlocks, and it's been up all day. But yeah, there's, like, dreads all through it some places. I'm just trying to, like, kind of let it lock up on its own, and then I'm just, like, twisting it where I get a chance. Riding around in the UPS truck, twirling the end of my hair. But it's fun. Like I said, my dad was a Marine at a young age, and I grew up having like high and tight haircuts most of the time. So when I went away to college, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna say, fuck it, I'm gonna grow my hair out. And then this is where we are today. And also, it's one of those things that it does kind of tick UPS off because they're like, they're so culty about their fucking appearance. And all those dudes that have been there like 20 years have no idea of what type of person they are. They're only like UPS, like that's their own fucking, like that's their only form of identity. And I don't want that to be me. Like I don't want to forget who I was and just become UPS. That looks worse than normal. Yeah, like I don't want to just become, I just don't want to become another fucking statistic of one of the, like UPS is somewhere between like a Quaker meeting and a Marine Corps boot camp. Like I don't know if that reference hits anywhere. Oh, there we go. I can wear a hat. Sweet. Yeah, let's see here. That did absolutely nothing for me to do it like that. That was so dumb. All right, let's see here. Can I do like AI cutout or something? Maybe that'll help. All right. Nope. Let me see here. I need to minimize, folding card holder, open. Okay, not now. All right, so I need to download these three fucking, actually, can I go like this? copy. Shit. Sorry, 1 second here, guys, if you're still anybody in here. Oh, there's one person. Sit. Oh, that looks so wild to your age. Yeah, I mean, are you saying that I should look more like professional, or are you saying that like... Because either way is fine. I'm not taking any... I don't take any criticism. You've been very kind, so I don't think that you're trying to like throw any shade here. Copy. All right, now I got to go back to Gemini. Give me each piece. Oh, fudge. Let me just start in chat. Upload. Oh, no, wait. Do. Paste. What the heck? God almighty. I'm going to need to... How am I going to do this? Oh, I can go like that, and then can I save it as a .jpeg? Will that work? That might work. Where did it go? Nope, not that. Nope, that does not work. That did not work like I anticipated. Crackers. Crackers! Wow, wow, wow. No, that didn't stick at all, ladies and gentlemen. That did absolutely nothing for me here. What are you doing now? Well, I'm still trying to do another version of the template. I might have to just like put some lace through these in a couple of spots and just hope for the best, because like ain't no way that's working. That sucks. I need maybe I don't think a glue stick's gonna work either. What can I use to glue leather? I gotta look that up first. We might have to go to the store here. I don't want it to fill the page. Page view. I want it to just be the right size. Like, how come it's not the right size? How do I get it to 100? Settings. Good Lord. I need a card to see if this is the right size here. What are you up to anyway? You've asked me a lot about what I'm doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Give me a heads up. I need to know what's going down. What's going down? I'm in the club. It's going down. Everybody know it's going down. I need these templates converted to an image that I can use. There, let's see if that'll work. I'm watching the stream. Good point. Do you play any games? Do you like RuneScape? I play old school RuneScape sometimes. I don't know if that's something you're interested in. What do you do for hobbies? Do you do any art? Do you go to school? What's your what are you into? I like to stand around and scratch my hair, apparently. Twist my hair, I guess I should say. What do you like for music? What are you, what other streamers are you into? Like, what type of content do you normally watch? I'm a music artist. Sick. I love music. I like live music a lot. Do you play any instruments? Hi, Jesus. Hello. Have you come to ask for forgiveness for something sketchy you did? EDM. Sick. I like EDM music. I like a lot of like flow state type music. So there's my guitar though. Can I play it? Not particularly. Is it up there? Sure is. Am I up on this ladder again? Yes. Holy Jesus? I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm holy Jesus. I'm a man who wants to look like Jesus, who wants to look like Jesus. That gimbal doesn't seem to, I like mixing like marshmallow. Okay, cool. Do you know who Pretty Lights is? Pretty Lights is one of my, I like that. I like his music quite a bit. We should try to do a beach trip tomorrow in between storms. Yes, we should. That would be fun. Sorry, I was reading a message on Facebook. Pretty Lights is good. I saw another guy that was they were like Galactica or something. There was a guy, he had a saxophone. I think the saxophone went through a synthesizer, and every time he would like play a note, like different lights and shit were corresponding. I'm looking forward to hearing you play some guitar, Jesus. I'm looking forward to learning to play guitar on stream. That'll be a lot of fun. I got to get some picks because me and finger picking aren't great. I can play a few chords, like it's just a lot of the timing and stuff that I suck with. That's why I like to just jam with my friends. But I do have a lot of friends that are like wicked good at guitar that stop by and stuff, so they can like probably put on more of a show than I can, but I'll do my best. I did get a USB cord that I can plug into my guitar, into my computer, and then I can get a bunch of different amps and stuff like that to play. So I'm going to try to fuck around with that a little bit. That'll be fun. Because the amp I have right now is nice. Take your time, Jesus. Keep on it. That's all I'm going to do. I got nothing but time, and I love to rant and talk. So, I mean, I think that I'm just going to keep doing this because it keeps me from annoying my girlfriend as much, which, I mean, like, probably keeps me from being the subject of an episode of Dateline, which, like, my goal usually every year is to not get murdered. So, like, that's probably, like, high on the list. Bless me for one day. I'll be like, Marshall, hey, man. You very well might. I have no doubt in you. Like that's how everyone starts. Someone's like, "Are you trying to be the new Charlie?" Maybe I am. Maybe I'm trying to not the new Charlie, just the new Andy. You know? Who knows? Should be wiling out. I'd like to be the new Charlie or like a Charlie. I'd like to have the ability to do this for more consistent times. Like thank God I've had this week off. That has been a blessing. Like being able to do this consistently makes me just your girlfriend thankfully your girlfriend's thankful you're on YouTube. I mean, I wouldn't say that she's thankful I'm on YouTube, but she's thankful that she doesn't have to hear me rant about politics to her. You know what I mean? If I say Israel to her one more time, she's probably going to have a meltdown. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I studied political sciences, social studies, and history. Like, what did she want me to do? She knew when I told her that RuneScape was here before her and RuneScape could be here after her, how serious I was. Oh, politics rant, I'm here. Oh, Bubby. I've been trying to keep it calm today, but, like, I'm not going to go off on too many tangents, but I will say that Kristi Noem's husband is just about the funniest thing that I've seen in a long time. Like, is it not? It's just so perfect. Like, it's actually so perfect. You can't make this stuff up. Like, truth is stranger than fiction most of the time because fiction is something that had to be, like, you were able to think of that. Reality is always full of things you could never even imagine happening. Like, damn, it's already like 7 years in music and I'm going to execute my project in 20. Hey, man, sick. Well, send me some, like, music. I'll definitely check it out. Like, give you some, like, I'll definitely show it to people that I think would like it too. So best of luck with that, man. I gotta find another needle here real quick. My spoon's cooling down. I mean, my leather's cooling down. I can't believe I glued this and it did fucking nothing. Thank you, crazy glue. I think I need something that needs to sit more on top of the leather and less like just on it, I suppose. I don't really know. It's my channel. What happened to Kristi Noem's husband? You don't know? Oh my God, dude. Big Titty Brian? Holy moly. Take just 2 minutes. Actually, don't leave. I'll tell you. Kristi Noem's husband got exposed for putting balloons in his shirt to... Oh, you're in Australia. Okay, but you do know who Kristi Noem is, though. Like the lady who pow-powed her puppy. Which now I'm kind of thinking the whole puppy thing might have been related to this. Like maybe he's doing this to get back for her pow-powing her puppy, his puppy. But anyway, yeah, he likes to bimbofy himself and wear like giant balloon boobies and yoga pants and send pictures to adult workers. And then one of these adult workers was also an illegal immigrant. I know her. Yes, she was the head of ICE, and she just got booted not that long ago. But essentially, her husband was sending nudies to illegal immigrant S workers, and it all came out. And I guess like they were paying, like they paid off one of them like $25,000 or something. Like you can't make this up, man. Like they're always like any of these people who are like super religious outwardly, like in their own private life, are probably the craziest mother suckers you've ever met. Like anyone who'd shoot a puppy I mean, allegedly shoot a puppy, like that person needs to be studied for science because they're not okay. Like something bad has happened in their life. Like their puppy died by puppy dying. Like I just can't even believe some of this stuff sometimes. But you know, like I said, if like I don't know. Anything that ever comes out like that, it's not alleged. She wrote about it. Yeah, I know. But I was just saying in case anyone, I don't know, they're pretty litigious, man. I say a lot of wacky stuff. If I get, I don't want to catch no charge or no defamation. I'll get slap suited. That's terrible. Yes, it is terrible. That is terrible. And like I said, I think if she had gone in front of Congress and she's like, hey, I'm going to cheat on my husband with Corey Lewandowski. He's going to come out as putting balloons in his shirt. Let's just not think about that, and I'll go deport some more illegals. And they'll be like, you got it, Christy. But then she didn't tell anybody, and they're like, oh my God, her husband has big old knockers. It's like, bruh, what is going on? What are you doing for maintaining your beard? I'm also 24, but now my beard is not growing in proper shape. Do you, it's going to go through odd stages. How long have you let it grow? Like, what part are you struggling with? Like the cheeks? Is it the neck bit? Like mine grows out like this. Like I look like Patrick Star on my chin trying to do like a weird split, and I don't know why. You should have seen the gray beard hair I pulled out of this sucker earlier. You guys missed that. Holy moly, it was the whitest thing I ever seen. I don't know where it went either. All right, I'm trying to just tie this off on this and just see how it looks like as a prototype, and then I won't ever punch the holes in it again. But I just kind of wanted to see what I can get going here. But to maintain my beard, like honestly, my beard is probably not in as good a shape as it should be. I'm like outside so much in the shitty weather that like my face is like dry and all kinds of shit, but like honestly, I've just had great beard genetics my entire life. Like, I've had a beard since I was in 7th grade. Which, like, not many kids in my demographic age range had beards, so it was a little bit weird. Being the only kid in 7th grade when you play shirts and skins at soccer, like having chest hair, made soccer practice a little strange. But yeah, like I said, it's going to go through awkward stages. Like, if you don't like the way it looks, just, like, maybe let it grow out a little bit. Like, you can't be super, concerned about if anyone else is looking at your beard. Like, you just need to be like, maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get a little bit better. Like, but, just make sure you're, like, moisturizing it. Like, when you wash your beard, like, don't use shampoo in it or anything like that. Get, like, actually get beard stuff for it. Because, like, regular shampoo and conditioner is awful on your head even if you use it every day. So it's, like, really awful on your beard. I could probably also super glue these little threads over, too. I mean, it doesn't look bad on the back side, I guess. But, like, I don't know. Let's see here. Put this in here. Pull that over, twist it around. Maybe if I twist it, it won't come undone so much. My beard doesn't grow on my cheeks. That is just something that, like, I don't know if you can really do very much about. Like, is it, like, like this, you mean doesn't grow, like this part? I think that there's probably, like, if you shave or you exfoliate those places on your cheeks more, you might be able to, like, stimulate some hair growth there, but I don't really... I've actually just been blessed. What am I making? 1 second, I'll show you. I'm trying to do a wallet. I'm like, me and my friend are trying to start making wallets and sell them online, like out of nice leather. And he's done leather craft before, but I'm the one with the laser and the like website knowledge and stuff, I guess, or the want to make the website and everything. So he's showing me how to do the leather stuff while I do the other stuff. So I'm just I should be learning how to actually saddle stitch, but I'm just not. Yo, Cyrax in the house. What up? Cyrax in the house. Didn't Cyrax play RuneScape too, or am I confused? I really feel like he might have. Yeah, don't use super glue on leather. Yeah, I found that out. What kind of glue do you suggest? Like I asked him, I was like, is any glue good for this? And he's like, I don't know. He just uses like contact cement or something like that. How's your work going now? 1 second here. Let me see. Once I push this through here. I'm just doing like a not as fancy of a stitch, I guess, this time. But I mean, it's coming along. I just want to see if I can get like a wallet that I made and then do some design on it with the laser, because that would just make me feel like I at least did something. I've been trying to get this stupid laser to work for I don't know how long. I should have pulled out more thread through this, actually. I'm a silly Billy. I definitely did not pull enough thread for it to go around. But this is the first time I've tried to sew anything or even done anything like this. So, I mean, I guess it could be going a lot worse. The closest I've ever come to this is lacing my baseball glove, or relacing my baseball glove, I should say. But it's not bad. I am getting super glue on my fingies. Is there a reason why I shouldn't use super glue on leather? Is it just because it just won't show up, like, or it just absorbs right into the leather? It's so like liquidy. Which is veg tanned leather. We want to get some shell cordovan to make wallets, like some rippled, some like green rippled colored stuff. That's really sick. We'd like I said, we really want to make just like good quality, nice leather products, but like we're from Maine, so we want like heavy duty, durable. I want something that like I could pass down to my kids. Do you need glue to hold it to the structure for good, or do you need it just while stitching? Just while stitching it, I'm pretty sure, essentially, like, because most of the time we're going to try to do saddle stitch on it or other types of stitch that he knows how to do. But I'm just, oh, jeebus. I'm just fudging around right now. He, like I said, he's one that knows way more about the leather craft than I do, but this is just my, like, first attempt at it. He told me I shouldn't have lasered the holes through, and I think he's right, because then I would have been able to glue it down in the right place and then punch the holes. Or even use the laser then after that. The super glue will seep into it and destroy the leather and make it very hard. Oh, well, that's okay. These were just scraps that he gave me anyway. But, yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that, because it definitely... Whoa, sick hat, Brown. Hey, thanks. I think it's got like a Hunter S. Thompson fucking bear on the front of it, honestly, is what makes me think. But it's kind of dirty. I've had that hat forever. I used to love hats. Like, I have hats all over the place. Hats used to be like my thing that I was into, I guess. Ugh, I'll have to show you a cool hat I have that I got at a baseball game with my son. But then my dog chewed that sucker up. Sorry, I'm literally just showing you guys forehead content. I know that's usually only for my only clams, but dang. But yeah, I think we're going to call our stuff Spruce and Ledge to kind of go with the main theme, and like we're pretty coastal and stuff. And I think that sounds pretty good. Kind of just goes to the like, there. Are you married or not? I have a girlfriend and I have a child. I mean, I've had I've been engaged twice, so I don't really know if I want to get married at this point, honestly. I've never actually been married. But Kelly's been married, and she didn't have a blast with it, so I don't know. I think we're just kind of rolling life with the punches. Did you ever have to cut your parents off for being A-tier haters? Well, my mom was always for me, I guess, but like, I've never had to cut them off. My dad, I can't talk about anything politics related, because like me and my dad cannot communicate. Not that it's his fault, really. Like, he was working all the time, and I was a big mama's boy. So like, I totally can see like us having a struggle, but like we just don't see eye to eye on stuff like that. So I kind of have to just like not care what they think about the things I do. Yo, what up, KDS? No 13-year-olds coming at you today or what? I hope not. There, I'm going to go back through this way and see. Oh, that may not look too bad. Let's see here. So do you make stuff with leather, Cosmo? Cosmo Comrade 1984. I just read your name. That's fucking great. I love that. That's good. Am fan. Do approve. Rip. I can't get this thing back on the needle. Yeah, my family all vampires. They sleep from the ceiling. I'm sure of it. Oh wait, didn't you tell? Wait, your family the one from Connecticut's? Connecticut's. Like, what the fuck am I saying? Connecticut. There we go. Yes, yeah, no, I remember that because someone said that you should talk to Child Protective Services. Which I mean, not funny, but like, it was kind of funny. I don't remember I can't remember who it was though. Sorry I haven't been on Skype either or Discord. I'm thinking about making a Discord for the YouTube channel though. Sorry, I'm kind of getting somewhere with this. I don't think this looks too bad. I'm trying to like finish the stitch off that way. But I mean, no one's going to see this part on the front anyway because I have another leather piece to put through it. But I mean, I don't think this looks too bad. I'm kind of impressed with myself. As impressed with myself as I can be as a 35-year-old child, man-child. Not leather. I made motorcycle saddle covers out of vinyl offcuts. Oh, sick. Yeah, my friend has a bunch of saddlebag leather here. And I got some of that. That's sick, though. So do you ride motorcycles? My friend Tommy does. I have a bunch of Laconia stickers over in the corner. But you're from Australia, so I mean, that might not mean anything to you. But that's sick, though. I have a cousin that lives in Australia. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I'm just like, so you guys got too much spooky shit. Way too much spooky shit. Like a fucking echidna? What the hell is that? My dad used to go to Laconia every year. Sick. Yo, what's up, Whisper Whisper? I hope you're not the Whisper from RuneScape. I hate that boss. Ugh. And I don't hate you. I just hate that boss. Sorry, I'm trying to finish this bit on this wallet up, and I'm kind of close on this one part, so let's see if we can go. I'll show you guys an update here in a second. I've only got like 3 more little spots to go through. Oh, sorry, I just burped. Well, technically 6, I guess, because I got to go top and bottom. Whatever. Your boy be making mad gains. I'd be doing better than Big Titty Brian over here, dude. Christy, know me? Shoot my dog? Nothing. One of these days, I'm going to make a new ice carriage and fight rock cut. Dude, do it. Make it. It's like, did you see that guy that ate all the trout? Was just eating like 500,000 trout or some shit in the fucking Varick Bank, I guess. You'd be the only person left at rock crabs, honestly, though. Would probably be the time to do it, if I'm going to be fair. I never told you anything about the gem crab, but I've got my Ultimate Iron Man right there, right now. I just haven't logged in on it. I could probably log in on my computer over here, actually. I would log in on my phone, but I'm on my phone, as you can tell. I gotta get a different streaming setup, bro. Where are gem crabs? Are they new? So gem crab itself is just a giant crab, and you hit it for 10 minutes without having to move or anything. And then you click on something like a little tunnel that pops up, and it takes you directly to where the next crab is. It's just like, imagine rock crabs, but way more AFK and the max XP rate you can get per time, essentially. Like, dude, it's in Valamore or whatnot. Like, you take the Yetzel, the little fucking bird there, and then you run south, and then you'll see a bunch of people. I did barbarian training back in the 80s, 2000, before people knew about it. Yeah, dude, that shit'd be great. You do like the barbarian heavy fishing and stuff. That's where it's at, dude. That's how I got 99 on my first account, and I have 89 on a couple other accounts. I might play on one of my other accounts I haven't played on for a while. I feel like the Ultimate Iron Man is just a lot of stress. I got so much shit in my bank. Katie, what are you doing? Redacting messages over here. Did you cuss out a 13-year-old this time? Does gem crab do... No, it does actually hardly anything. Like, you might die there if you have, like, 1 defense and you're not paying attention and you have no DPS. Like, but it does hits, like, ones every once in a while. And I think it targets different people at different times. I'm telling you, if you look it up, it'll blow your damn mind. You're going to be like, bro, how have I not been doing this? All right, so let's see here. I got this piece done. Now let me tie this part off. See, this don't look too shabby. I'm kind of impressed, No one's going to see this part anyway, Andy, you dipstick. I'm going to put a little bit of crazy glue on no, I'm in India right now. Some dirt face travel. Now there's some dirt facing here to travel. Oof. Yeah, I feel like travel is going to be hard anywhere, honestly. Someone, Dimmy's, is it better to train? Yeah, it's like, it's the best It's the best training method. Like if you're like you can literally do it for it's literally 10 minutes at a time. You have to not click. And you're getting the max possible damage. Like there's no off time where there's no crabs around or anything. You know what I mean? How like that used to be like kind of a thing. Like you'd have to run around and you'd have to re-aggro and all this. You don't have to do anything. Remember, like I don't know if you played the game when like AFK Nightmare Zone was a thing and you could like log in for 6 hours and not have to click. But I'm gonna put a little bit of crazy glue on this thread though to see if it'll hold it. Tiny bit there, tiny bit there, call her good. See how that goes. Now I can put this piece of my wallet on. This is gonna be the trashiest wallet I've ever seen in my life. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not that trashy. Semi-trashy. All right, all right, all right. So this is what the back looks like. I mean, that doesn't look the worst. Hey, Katie, I hope you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, I went to bed at 5 a.m. and had to be up at 6. Jeez Louise, brother. Sister, what are you doing? Well, thank you for staying up and wishing me a birthday last night. I still appreciate that. You rock. All right, now time to see about this. What I get to do about this. Put this side of the way. I guess I just got to stitch it the same way. I'm just going to have to start at the top and then work my way down. I just don't get why it has this extra one at the top unless it's to make sure that I can bend it. I don't know. I feel like it should have been up one higher maybe. Oh, that's to hold that piece there maybe? Huh. I do not know. It's looking good. Yeah, it's definitely coming out way better than anticipated. And once I get to actually finish it some and put some of the like lasering on it, it'll actually look all right. I'll have to finish the top part and I get to roll the edges and stuff, so we're coming along. Who do you think, so is Marshmello like your biggest influence in music, would you say? Or like, do you take from other styles of music? You know what I mean? Like you could take some like Beatles sort of like samples and then turn those into EDM music. That's like I was talking about that Pretty Lights artist. They take like older songs and then just mix them kind of. I know that's like mashups, but it's like it's a little bit different. Hot Like Dimes is a good song by them. There's a couple other cool ones. But yeah, some dude, you definitely got to check it out. It's like, it's top tier. I went from 1 defense to 82 defense, I think in 24 hours or something like that, just standing at Gem Crab. But I was also like 99 strength and shit like that. That was on my 1 defense pure that I ruined. But yeah, it's going. Let me see here. I need to get a little bit more thread out, I suppose. I don't know how to measure how much thread I need is the only thing. I wish I knew so I could like cut it off of this bobbin thing over here. But let's see. Do this and I can twist it maybe. Okay, and then we'll go like that and then we'll start here, I guess, and just start going through. Poke this one through this one and then this one through this hole. All right. Fair enough. I just really do need to spend like an hour watching videos on like different sewing techniques for this because like I don't want it to look like hot garbage. I mean more hot garbage. Everything I do honestly will have a little bit of a hot garbage aesthetic, just mainly because that's probably what like I'm into. Unfortunately, I don't know. Hot garbage and witchy women. It'll always be my downfall. Ugh. Ugh. I'm trying a different way to do it this time. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to look good or not, but we'll see. I don't think it is. I made a whoopsie. I shouldn't have done that. Take that out of there. Come here, thread. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. All right. Via my production team with my imagination of beats, it makes into reality. Cool, cool. How do you have a big team? Like, how many people do you work with that you do music and stuff with? That's the thing is like I've always had a good imagination for art, and my son's mother is like very artistically gifted with like the technique, but she has very little like creativity. I hate to say that, but I mean I guess I don't really. Uh, so that was like it was like a good team effort thing. Like we were able to come up with some cool art, but it's like I don't have the hands ability, but then again, it's probably just because I don't practice it. It's like I'll get better at doing leather by just practicing it. I just got to actually do it. So, but yeah, I'd like to get into making music. There's 5. Dang, that's a pretty big team. Actually, I guess I don't know. I don't know how much is usually on a production team, but that seems like a good amount of people to be able to do like specific stuff. I'm sure like each one's got a very specialized job or whatnot. I should have a sewing saddle. That's what that is. I need to find something like that. So let's go like this, and like this, and like this. Wong chung chung, doo doo doo. Gah. Oh, crackers. So this is where we're at now. We're getting closer, we're getting closer. I don't know if I pulled enough thread out to be able to go all the way back through, but we'll find out. If not, I'm just probably going to call that good for this one. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm actually making progress on something right now. Pretty good. Feeling all right. Happy birthday to me. Still haven't heard from the UPS buyout. That's not making me very jazzed, but who knows? Could mean nothing. Could mean everything. Who knows? Who knows? Why did this weird knot thing just happen? What the hell? What the hell even is that? How are you? No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Your work is also type of. Well, yeah, for sure. I think there's all types of art. Like I'm a very like art is whatever someone like, you know what I mean? Art is very subjective essentially, but like I understand the and appreciate the effort it takes to make a lot of different things. Even if it's music that I don't like personally, like I hate country music. Well, not hate country music, but I hate like radio country style music. It's like that to me doesn't seem like it takes very much effort, but it's like live artists, country artists like Billy Strings and stuff like that. Like these people that are actually putting effort and talent and like passion into these like projects are like it really shows. Like that's why like I'm just so into like bands that you can tell love what they're doing. Like if you don't have a passion for it, if it's just a job, then it's like is it really like a job or is it just like a slave master kind of thing? It's the same thing with UPS. Like I love so many aspects of my customers, but I hate so many aspects of the way that it's run. Like there's so many people trying to control what every one of these drivers is doing while have never been a driver in their lives. Like you know what I mean? It's like imagine somebody who's never done that job getting into your like place of work and being like, I can do this better than you. All I've ever done is looked at a computer screen. And you're like, oh, okay, I really hope that computer screen knows how to handle all of these other real life situations that occur. And it's like, no, they probably don't. But I feel like that. Oh, thank you, Roxy. Appreciate that. You should have said April Fools. I'm so surprised no one's hit me with an April Fools yet. That's what I was going to do last night when I was telling everybody that I was my birthday. I was going to be like, gotcha, April Fools. You guys just wish me my birthday and it's not. But no, it really is. Which I think it just kind of adds to my enigma, my villain arc that'll happen someday. Is that I got fooled too many times. You can't get fooled again. Just like George Bush, baby. All right, we're getting somewhere here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. I really hope I have enough thread to go back through, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll have to like figure another way to do it. We're making some good headway, though. I finally feel like I'm getting through this a little bit. Whoop. Here we go. I'm good, thank you. What are you up to today? Have you done anything exciting? Is it day, night, morning there? What time is it here? Holy shit, it's 2:30. I think I'm going to dinner with my father and my grandmother for my birthday downtown. Going to the restaurant downtown. Not even downtown, just like out town. It's such a small place, we don't even say downtown. There is no downtown. You go out town because you got to go way out the road. Holy, we are flying now. Flying, I'm telling you. I'm going to try to do something like, maybe I'll keep this one like this and just keep these ones out here like on this side. I don't really know yet. We'll figure it out though. I'm actually kind of impressed. I kind of like this. I'm pretty excited. I still got more to sew on after, but I'm excited to just be able to laser on this and then treat it and like actually do some work to it. This is made of, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of LL Bean boots. Oh, they're these fuck, I have the boots on my feet right now, actually, I'll show you. They were like super popular for a while, like a couple years ago. I mean, they're still really popular, but it's like they've always been just a main staple, like duck boot, like a hunting boot. And then all of a sudden they got super fucking bougie somehow. And I was in another state when I played baseball in college, and there was like an Armani store, like a Prada store, and then right next to it was a fucking LL Bean outlet. And I was like, Jesus Christ, buddy, what is happening here? Like this ain't high designer shit. But then again, I mean, their quality though. That's all the thing is like I'm talking about. Even like these wallets, like we're gonna use nice leather. We're gonna make like good quality things. Like it's not gonna be as like refined or like as fucking ridiculously ugly as like a Louis Vuitton wallet. But it's like this would be something you'd want to like give to your kid. That's the thing is like I'd like to make something that would be so nice and so sturdy that you would be able to hand it down to somebody if you wanted, you know, like notebook covers. If someone is a journalist or an artist, like, and you have a nice notebook cover, you could take that with you for the rest of your life. Like I don't know, I like nice things, but I also don't like to buy a bunch of things. Like I'm so cluttered and ADHD anyway, like having so much stuff is like overwhelming to me. It's even like this house. I'm so blessed to have the house, but it's like it was like my dad's doing that we bought this house. Like I didn't ever want to like really settle down. I'm so ADD, like, and I just wanted to like live in a tiny house, like essentially, or even like a fucking Mercedes Sprinter van and just go somewhere, like travel, like find a way to be able to make like a living remotely, like whether it's content or like I don't know, like just anything, you know, like any ability to be able to make money remotely from where you're at would be just so relieving because it's like I get up every day and I drive to a place where I have to drive all day to drive home to like, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm sick of driving. Like I'm running 180 errands every day and I don't get any of my own stuff done. It's just like, dang, brother. Who knows? Figure it out, Andy. No, you figure it out. Oh, we're almost done this side, I think. Three more holes. Three more holes. Ah. And then I'm gonna have to redo the top piece, I think, anyway. But at least it won't move anywhere. Ka-cha. Yeah, like I said, it actually turned out way better than anticipated. Yeah, and it's just like yeah. Oh, I have a question. Have you ever been to No, I haven't. Is that like my friend, I don't know if you were here the other day when we were talking about paranormal stuff, kind of, but my friend like is trying to get into doing ghost hunting videos and whatnot, and I asked him if he would stop by some time and like talk to people about it. So he said he would do that. I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in anything like that or like what your thoughts would be about something like that, but yeah, so that might be a possibility at some point in the near future, just as like a little fun prerequisite. Not prerequisite, I guess, but just a little fun thing going on here. I'm just going to try to work this back through as far as I can, and then I'll try from the other side too. And then we'll call it good, because at least this will help like not tighten it up, but secure the fucking laces a bit. Whoop. Ah, okay. Go like that. Whoop. No. Okay, and then let's see, go like this. Okay. I might only go down like 3 on that part. Let's do it like that, and that'll like break the stitching up a little bit. It'll look kind of neat. Okay, and then I'm actually going to just go back over the top of that one and then tie a tiny little knot. Whoop, and pull out, pull out. Just like the U.S. wants to in Iran, baby, let's pull out. Okay. Now, how do I tie a little knot here is the only thing. How am I going to do that? Lift this up a tiny bit and see if I can stick that lace through there. This is the other problem. I don't know how to finish off these knots and like tie them. I think if I pull this through here, yep, and then I take this thread right here and I go through like this. Actually, I got to take this off of this though. Take this off, take the needle off, pull this through here, and push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down. Oh yeah, I think that's a tied knot. It looks kind of stupid. I shouldn't have tied the knot. Oh, needle down. I shouldn't have tied the knot there. But you live, you learn. You figure that out, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to snip that. I shouldn't have tied that knot there. That I'll learn. I'll have to ask Tommy about that. Tommy Pickles. Going into business with Tommy Pickles. Yeah, that actually fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. Can't believe I just did that. Whatever, I'm just gonna snip that shit. Who knows? Anyway, and then let me snip this shit right here. And then I gotta bring the needle, which I just fucking flung. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, see, like I'm interested in it, but I'm also a baby, so I'm also a little spooked. So I mean, I'm down to learn about it, but I've just also had some like spooky experiences. So I'm like, bro, do I really want to be like looking into this? Like my ex before Kelly was like super into witchy shit and like collecting moonbeams in like mason jars under full moons, and we'd have to go to the fucking cemetery. And it's like, bro, I don't want to be in the cemetery after dark collecting fucking moonbeams. Like, what is going on? And of course, like it was a throuple, so there were 3 of us. So of course, like if they wanted to do something, it's like I'm gonna have to just fucking do it. I don't know. Unfortunately, I got to go. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll probably be on later for sure. I've got all day today, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna snip this and call it good and just hope for the best. See how it goes. I don't know. If it falls apart, I'll just restitch it. Who knows? There. Whatever. Well, this is what we've got so far. Put your cards in there, I guess, you know? Not bad. Do I have a card to try to stuff in there? Oh, bitch tits. Do I have a card anywhere? I do somewhere. Oh, sorry, I forgot my mic was on my arm. I guess I didn't really need to be yelling. I know, I have a card. Where the hell did I set that? Hello? What the fudge, bro? WTF, mate? Okay. Oh, found one. It's my son's frickin' card from the arcade. Oh, yeah. So look, card fit right in. Not bad. And then, like I said, this will fold over like this. Okay, like that. But it'll have a leather strip across the top here that will keep that flap down. Not too bad, not too shabby. But I don't really know. This is going to have to... Oh, maybe I can... This will actually probably hold that like that. So if I go like... No, how the fuck is that going to work? I think I might need to take these two laces out, honestly, and then this is going to go down through all the top of all three of those. Okay, okay. Me see, me see. I got to untie this knot. Holy moly, come on. I got to try to get a different streaming setup tonight. I want to try to stream from my PC, like in my room. Yo, man. God bless you. Hey, thank you. God bless you. Happy birthday to me, right? You want to see my wallet I'm working on? Huh? Thoughts? Thoughts? I need this needle. Oh, that's so cool now. I think it's button time. Yeah, well, I got to figure out how to, 1 minute. I'm going to undo this lace because I think that there's something, this piece that goes across the top, I think I have to actually lace it through these two that are on the top here that I laced first. Because the whole bottom part of it's laced, and this has 3 holes it needs to be laced through, so there's 3 holes right here. You know what I mean? Like 3 holes right there, and then there's 3 holes on this. But I actually think I'm going to cut out a different version of this because this one I had fucked up on, as you can see, and it went right through the laces. But I also have some thinner light colored or dark colored stuff that's like softer I might try to use for that real quick. Let me see what I can find. No. 1 sec. Oh, my mic's on my thing. I'm climbing up the stairs again real quick. If you hear a thud, call 911. Just a heads up. There, black. I think black would be a good color. That's chromium tan, I think, though. That's thick. Ooh, that's like calf skin. Saddle leather. Chromium tanned. Let's, that is really nice. I like that. I don't want to use that. Let's use this black, I guess. Whoop. I need to cut off a tiny piece of this. Let's just cut this square right here. Okay. Honestly, probably not supposed to laser this because it probably is fucking chromium tanned, but whatever. It's only going to take 2 seconds. I might as well just go for it. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. All right. Cool. Small victory. I say that I haven't even made it to the bottom step yet. All right. How long have you been doing leather? I have been doing leather for, this is my first week. My friend makes leather stuff, so we're trying to start like a little leather business because we both just want to do something on our own. But I think I'm going to use this black for the strip here. So I got to brush out my laser. I got to clean my laser out and do some maintenance on that. But let me make sure everything's still aligned here. Let me show you what's going on in here. So I got the leather down on the laser here. We got to make sure that the laser is going to be in focus. Yep, so that's right. I probably should put a piece of tape on it to tape that down, honestly. But yeah, it's been fun. This is like the first wallet that I like actually got anything done on. It's taken me so long to just get the laser focused. I've been spending all the rest of my time doing little things like this with the laser just to like check it. It's a laser engraver, and you can cut stuff and whatnot with it. I have another one coming, not this specific one, but I have one coming Friday that has like a laser. It has like a plotter, so it can use a pen. It can do like cutting with an X-Acto blade. It has a rotary blade. Sorry to disturb you, but can you please tour your working place and surrounding things? Yeah, give me just 1 second. I will warn you, it's a bit of a mess in here at the moment because winter just got over. I had a friend living over there for a while during like peak at UPS and stuff. But I will, and my goal is to pick it up a bit today because I'm pretty chaotic. But I will show you some stuff. I got some cool art in the garage. I got a couple other cool things to show here. But let me try to cut this piece of leather real quick. So I need to, can I add this to image library? Yep. Add to image library. Add to image library. Oh, zoom out, brother. Holy moly. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I despise trackpads. Oh my Lanta. I had to bring a mouse out here. What am I doing? No. Oh my goodness. This Creality program, I don't know if you guys use Creality anything, but like it is so wild sometimes. It just drives me nuts. It's like, brother, you've been making stuff for so long as a company. Like, how have you not figured out how to just like make something that's like not even like they're making their own thing. Like they're usually just like swiping somebody. It's not a mess if you know it. Yeah, well, the thing is, I have such bad ADHD. I don't know if I know where some of my stuff is if it's not out. But yeah, this is behind me. This is my cool painting. But here, I'll give you a little sweep through. This whole area is where my friend was living. He's like come pick some of his stuff up, but like he's still got food and some things on the shelf, right? So, but this is, I got a heater in here. This is like just the main workspace. I'm cleaning this table off, but I've got so much stuff that I was like picking up from. My son made this to put up in here, so that was fun. This I got for like $5. I wanted to laser on. I thought that would be pretty cool. These are some like things I've 3D printed, some stuff. Here's outside. That's the field. There's a trailer. It's got shit in it. There's my side-by-side. Right now, this is where I use the laser because it has an exhaust area right there that I can duct out the window, which I'm going to get a fume extractor. Sorry, I was just packing up. You have holiday to El Salvador? Dang, bro. There's that. And then up here, this is the upstairs right now. This is kind of where I want to do like a little podcasty or like jam space to like record music or just record whatever. I'd probably like to stream from up here at some point too. I got this cool rug. Oh, 1 minute. Sorry, that's the ceiling. This cool rug came with the house. It's got like 2 battling fucking elk or some shit on it. It was pretty sick. I lasered these. This is a ceramic tile that I lasered on. And I lasered these onto the tile, and then I colored this one with like an alcohol marker. This one I fucked up a little bit on this one. And I'm just like experimenting with like different things. Like this I put black on and then washed away, and it left a lot of outline. I did laser over it again to try to do something, but it didn't work out as I wanted. But yeah, it's not too bad. There's also a wood stove over here, just in case like shit gets out of propane. But yeah, it's not bad. The guy who lived here before did a bunch of art and stuff too. His website was, I don't know if it's still up, probably not, but Handmade by George Nealon, Artist of Time. And I think what's also cool, are you also a guitarist? I play the guitar. I would not say I'm a guitarist. I want to learn more than I do now. I'm like, just have a bunch of friends that like to jam together and like just free for all kind of thing. So I've never really learned a lot of like music, songs and stuff, but my friends are like unreal good, like unreal good. There's a couple shorts on my page of my friend playing a couple songs, and then another one of my friends plays with him playing music. So, but yeah, I got super into wanting to play guitar, and then a bunch of my friends that played guitar, like where I lived the first time, just moved. So I just kind of stopped playing, I guess. And life is always just so hectic with UPS and everything that like don't really know what to do with myself sometimes. Delete that. Come on, mother clucker. Mother clucker. Delete. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Cool, I love that for me. Image library, mine. Okay. What the fudge? Delete. Too many of these suckers, baby. Right click, ungroup. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Actually, I don't know if you can. Delete. Yes, I did it. I figured her out, boys. We figured her out. Nope, I didn't. Shit. Talking mushrooms. Yikes. There's so fudge. Fudge rounds. Right click. God almighty, what is happening here? Nope. Forward one. Sorry, I'm having a boomer moment with a computer. Apparently, I don't know how to use it anymore. Group. Where are you locked together now? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Now I got to go to, let's see here. I'll show you what I got to do. That painting and sketches are made this. No, okay, so this I found in the house. Like, I don't think George painted this, but this was here. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna mask it with contact paper, and then I'm gonna put like a scene on it, and then I'll be able to go in and finish it. Like I'll be able to cover it with paper where I want to have it covered, like stay safe, and then I'll cut off the contact paper where I'm actually going to paint, and then I'll paint over it so it stays sharp and crisp like this. Like you can see the way this is, the lines and stuff, like he probably did use masking to do it. So he was able to just go through and do color by color by color. So it's not bad. It's pretty sweet. I gotta move this out of the way a little bit. Sorry, I just showed you inside my brain. I need, where's my painter's tape? One thing I will show you something else I've done. It didn't come out super well yet. Oh shit. It hasn't come out super well yet because it's just I didn't got the laser dialed in for it yet, but I tried to do like patches. Like these are denim patches you can iron on and stuff, but it just still hasn't come out super great yet. It just doesn't come out as like dark, or not as like dark, but it doesn't as pop as much as I want. And I don't know how to make it pop more with the like stuff I got essentially. So, all right, let me see here. Flatten this sucker out. Lay this down right there. All right, so I've got, oh fudge, I've got the laser at least height right. Now, this is being a turd. Flatten out, buddy. You can do it. You too good to go to your home? Okay, push that down, push that down. That's taped. All right, now the laser is nice and flat. This is, I also realized, is black leather on a black background, so I'm not sure. Electric guitar sounds so sick, man. Yeah, it's a beautiful guitar. I'll take you up there and show you here in just a second. I don't know why this is all jacked up right now. All right, a minute. Let me see. Camera. I need a photo, and it is at 2 millimeters. Cool. And so let's see. The only reason I can see where the leather is on here is because of the tape. Like it's got to be right here. Yeah. So I need to bring this down here. I need to rotate that. Okay. Let's put it right here. I don't know why the box around the leather thing is so wild, but let me see. Ungroup, will that make it better? There, I guess, I don't know. All right, anywho, let's see if the framing works. So to frame it, I gotta bring this up here to the corner. Okay, and then we, my laser really loves to make this sound lately, and I don't know why. Oh, also, let me open this window. Stick the duct worked out. So, oh, God. Okay, there we go. Good. Shut that. All right, now we click frame, and it should show us where it's going to go around on the piece of leather. Oh, wait. Element here. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Outside will not be processed. What is outside the boundary? What is I? Oh, these. Okay. That's weird. I didn't know those were over there. Oh, shot. Neither did you because I didn't show you. All right, now let's see. I feel like that is nowhere near where I wanted it. But it might be all right because of the way. Okay, let's just, we can go for it. I'm just going to say to hell with it. Oh yeah, it went to the right spot. It was just the angles of the things around it were wildly far. Whenever you're free, man, tell me about your wallets. I'll make a website for your brand for free. Oh, dude, I've been cloud coding so much shit. Like I've been so obsessed with vibe coding stuff that that's one of my favorite things to try to be doing right now. I've been trying to make a bunch of scroll animations of my wallets exploding open and kind of talking about the different stuff and whatnot in them. I'm probably gonna have to cut that again because that went through. Definitely not. Well, did it? No, definitely not. So let's, oh, Jesus Christ, you couldn't even say. So yeah, definitely didn't cut through yet. So let's give her another shot. I appreciate that though, man. I'll have to let you know when it's like up so I can show you some of the stuff, but we're gonna go with like Spruce and Ledge for a brand name, and I've already got the domains bought, so I've just been trying to do some of that. A lot of it is just like, I don't know if you use AI for anything. Like, do you have any like tips, oh, Jesus. And just like there's random things over in the corner of that. Like you said, you had this, I know, did you send me a link to your thing? I know you said something about it, but I don't think it popped up. But you said it's no tell, right? Like that's what the name of your thing is. I'll have to look you up on YouTube right now. I'll hit you with a subscribe. Is there a way to get to it from your page? Like the page you're on right now? Let's see. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Are you known about vibe coding, about cloud code? Are you, wait, what are you known about vibe coding via cloud code or Claude code? What? Whoa. I made like an app and stuff too one time. I was trying to sell for a service as a subscription. But let's see, no tell EDM music. What should I search? Oh, I found you. Right there, bang. Subscribed. Do you know who is it? Who's it? Messer? Messer? Yeah, Messer. I like this guy's music. It's like melodic. This guy has a lot of sick stuff. If you ever listen to any of this stuff, I'll put some of your stuff on here in a second. I just don't want to get a copyright strike for any of this stuff. But this is some bopping shit. Definitely a fan of that. So let's see if this is finally cut, boy. Did we get through? It took 3 times. Yes, we did. So now, oh, perfectly cut strip of leather, like nice and clean. Sick. So let's see. Oh, shit. Rip. Flip this around. What do I have this on? Oh, I have it on tilt lock now. Sorry, I don't know why I keep flipping this around like a psychopath. Whoa, shit. Okay, so where the hell is this going to go? I go through these two and like this. But this is going to have to go. How am I going to do this? Yeah, I think I might have to fucking... How am I going to tuck that underneath of this, though? So, like that... No, that makes... I don't get how this part's going to work. Your boy does not understand this part. It's supposed to be, like, on it, like, down here. So it'll hold this part shut. But I don't... Unless it, like... It must sew through these 3 parts and not that 3 parts. But it's like... There's holes for those ones right there. I really don't know. Because there's 3 holes right here, and there seems to be 3 holes right here. That would only seem to make sense. Like, there's 3 holes there, there's 3 holes there. I just don't know. What the heck to do. I mean, I'm just going to put it right there and try to wish for the best, I guess. I don't really know. Maybe put it down 1 more. What's the, like, lowest this will go? I'm going to put it right here. I'm just going to put it right there and say to hell with it. You know? Or, I mean, I guess I could just keep it. No, I can't keep it like that because it won't stay folded over. I should probably put a score line or something in there, maybe. I don't really know. But, you know, long hair, don't care. We going for her, bud. You ever just gone for her? You ever just risk it to get the biscuit and then realize I can hate biscuits? Me neither. You got my subscribe? Sick. Well, I hope we're all the best, man. I hope you get some success with your music. That would be sick. I'd be jazzed for you. That'd make me so happy. I just want everyone to just like find something they love to do and like be able to make a living from it and like not have to worry about fucking just the world blowing up or something stupid. I don't know. It doesn't seem like too much to ask, eh? Seems to be, apparently. Oh, Jesus, Christopher Columbus. What on God's green flat earth? Ugh. Okay. And then this one through this hole. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Got that. Oh, shit. And then if I go like... Tommy's going to look at this wallet and be like, bro, what the fuck is this? I'm like, brother, she looked great. All right, and then back down through here. Come on. You too good to go to your home? There we go. Get out of there. Okay, cool. Don't fall through. All right, and then this should be the last poke through this side, I think. I hope. Hoping and wishing and praying. Oh. Oh, you're trying to train LLMs? Yeah, I have a local LLM. I have Olama on my computer too that I use for like other stuff that like might not pop up regularly on like Gemini or something, because I think that's pretty sweet. Like I have a whole like chat bot that I can bring on my hard drive. Like I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, and any computer I plug it into, I can open my own LLM. Like, and I vibe coded the whole UI to look like Claude, but it's called Aude, AAUADE, because my name starts with an A. So I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. I think that would be a cool like just little thingy there. All right, I'm going to put a little tiny drop of super glue on this too, maybe, I don't know. Just to hold it down, I think. I know that I'm not going to use super glue on the actual wallets when I'm like going to sell, but this is just one that I'm going to use just for fucking experimenting. So, you see how many shits I have in my hand? Nope, because there are none. I do need something to press that bitch down, though. Come on, buddy, just stay. Stay down. Press that bitch. Come on. Come on. No, I'm trying to train my own AI model. Yeah. Like you have like a locally driven AI thing on your computer. Are you using Olama? Like, are you using this and that and like to train your own? Or are you like from scratch trying to make your own LLM? And like, are you using like a deep seek sort of like, do you have to have a base model of anything? Like, I don't know. I don't really know how it would go to make your own like LLM off rip. Like, what are you using for training materials and stuff like that, I guess? You know what I mean? I don't really know what. This crazy glue sucks. Honestly, I'm a little bewildered by how bad this glue is. Yeah, I just want this piece of fucking string to sit in there, and it does not. Does not want any part of it. Nope. Fuck you then. Hey man, you remember how you like wanted to stick this piece of leather to that thing? Like, it ain't gonna happen. Nope. Well, whatever, I guess. That's fucking cool. I don't know. I really do not know. I'm just gonna snip that fucking piece off and hope for the best. This wallet's gonna come apart, I know it. Whatever. Oh, that actually is supposed to work like that. That makes sense because it's not supposed to fold all the way down. It's just supposed to tuck under there a little bit, I guess. Need my needle, my piece of thread. I've got so many offcuts of thread over here. I'm gonna have to order more thread. You have to let me know how it goes if you get it set up or whatnot. I'd like to check it out. I'd like to learn how to do something like that. I'm super interested. Yo, what's up, Chris? Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I've been making this leather wallet and it's just, I'm riding the struggle bus right now and like, I'm already on a short bus and a short struggling bus. So it's just, this is just midlife crisis on stream. Turn 34, lose my noodles right on cue. QAnon, that is. Huh, is this the fucking thick boy needle? What the hell? I just want this to be done. In through that side, up through this side. In through that side, up through this side. Come on, buddy. Let's go. There we go. Sick, sick. One more. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Bite this fucking head off. Oh, jeebus, Christopher. I've wasted so much twine right now. I'm so sad about it. Not twine, but whatever the hell this is. String, yarn. All right, this is what I'm gonna call her good here, so we can laser something on it. Establishing music from which it can improve. Okay, so you should look up Auto Research by Carpathy. It is like a way that it runs tests and improves the like training models that you're doing, and then it will allow you to like pick the ones that are like right, and it will learn from those things. If that makes any sense, like it just is like it automatically improves whatever you're doing over time by like just running tests and then asking you for like whether these ones are it, and then after it gets a group of them, it starts to learn on its own. If that makes any sense. I'm sure it makes a little bit of sense, but probably not as much as I wanted it to. All right. I gotta get a set of pliers and stuff to pull these things tight, and then I'll figure out how to finish it off at some point. But oh, I gotta sew these parts up too. Shit. Shnikes, Captain. Shnikes. There. Let's go like this. Okay, and then like this. Yep, and then like this. Through this random hole that's here, I'm just gonna make use for it. Whoop, shit. Ooh. Yes, it's about learn my own style and do work for me, and I don't look for new music from scratch. Yeah, I do. I've been doing stuff like that to try to come up with a workflow to do, like, I could put ideas into a spreadsheet, and then every day it'll take from the spreadsheet and like go through and like based on the parameters I put in for the style of like scripts or like the style of editing or whatnot that I like, it'll come through and give me prompts, a script, an image prompt for each one so that I can use like a image generator to make a starting and an ending frame of each scene and stuff. And then I've been working on having it try to go through and actually animate the images themselves, but it's like I can't ever get it to make the image prompts the way I want. So that's why I've started to try to use the Carpathy thing. I made a bunch of buckets of like images that I liked for animation, and then I was like, these are the styles that I want you to try to create. And now it's going to go through and start like spawning some of those, generating some of those images. Then I'll be able to tell it like, yes, this is one I want, or no, this is one I don't like. And then it'll start over time like only allowing those ones to come through like a majority of the time. Okay. Yikes. This is some ratchet stuff right here, boys. Do you have any suggestions for like new styles of music or people to look up for music or like you know what I mean? I guess it all depends on like how, like, do you like high beats per minute? Like, because I guess EDM and everything like that, but like there could be lots of different style. Like I like a lot of melodic or like female vocals in music. You know what I mean? Like if there's a sampled song, like I'd like I like female voices on EDM stuff a lot of the time. It's raining outside. I can hear it. Sorry I haven't been very interesting here the last little bit. Kind of finish this crap up here real quick, and then I can be done with it for a while. I'll show you how the laser logos and stuff come out, and then we'll call her good. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking call that good. That seems like fine. Doesn't look as, it looks way less trashy than the other side does. Other side does. There, let's just fucking snip this. Snip this. She's sketch, boys. Snip that piece. Yeah, I'm just gonna snip both these pieces. Fuck it. Long hair, don't care. Rub those down. Snip this piece, snip that piece. All right, let's see. So what we got. This is the back. It's not the best. It's a little sketch, right? Here's the front, and then you honestly, you should ask Claude or Gemini or someone to like give you what the best parameters that can be tested would be, you know, like measurable things. And then you can create, like you can take the Carpathies thing and have it like alter it to your specific things. But here's the finished thing so far. I got to roll the edges and like whatnot, but I mean, like it's a wallet, right? And then I'm going to try to put a logo on here somewhere. I'm not sure. But I think that came out all right. I kind of like it. Let me see. I got to get this rolly thing now. Where is it? Right here. This is for rolling edges. So I can take that and then I can just get the edges a little wet and then rub them, and it'll start to like, oh, my finger is so sooty and gross, and I just fucking stuck it right in my mouth. Yeah, well, long hair, don't care. Probably should have used something maybe a little thicker for this. I don't know. It's not very sturdy. Yo, look. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, once I get the bottoms and stuff all like undone like this, I should probably go and like I could probably laser some, not laser it, but whatnot. Cut the edges off with an X-Acto knife. But yeah, I got to go like this for a while and just it'll start to let some of the oils out of the leather, and it'll start to like wind these bits down. And then it should, but like I said, it's not very sturdy. Let me put something in there to make it a little more stiff, I guess. But yeah, it's not bad. Like for my very first wallet, like dude, I kind of like it. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be carrying it around all the time, but I would like it's a nice little prototype to just fuck around on, show some people what I can do for like the designs and stuff. Not bad. I mean, I'll take it. I think it's cool. So what in your parameters are going so crazy anyway? Like, or is it just that you like, because a lot of that stuff would be hard to measure, you know what I mean? Music is a very, like what stuff are you trying to measure here? There's like, you want it to just find you, like, you want it to try to generate samples of music that are similar to what you like produce yourself so that you can start using it to come up with like ideas for you? So how much you spend for it? This? How much did I spend on this? Honestly, I don't think it would cost very much in leather, essentially. Let me see, is this beeswax? Let me put some of this on it. I just licked my fingers. I shouldn't have done that. My fingers are nasty. Apparently you can take like a piece of bone and stuff like that and do the same thing, but so what do you use for an LLM right now? Are you like, have you looked into specific, I'm sure you have, like looked specifically into like ones that are better for like music generating and things like that? Like, do you use 11 Labs or like I know Google just came out with like a whole new music creating thing, like a music studio sandbox kind of thing. So I don't know if that's kind of like anything you're into, or this is definitely too soft of leather, I think, for like the outside of a wallet. But then again, I haven't treated it or done anything with it yet, but I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and send it to my friend so he can tell me like what to or what I should do next. See, I think the fact that it's not glued is also making it a little weird. It probably would have held together a little bit harder. But like I said, not too shabby. I'm going to put one of the Spruce and Ledge logos on the back of this, I think. So we'll see how that comes out. And then I think I'm going to call her good for a little bit. I might go inside and get something to eat. Not sure. I haven't showered yet today. I still got to do that. So that'll be a blast. This is one of my favorite things. I don't know if you can hear this. I like this a lot. This is the type of like music I'm usually listening to if I'm listening to like EDM type stuff. All right, so we'll put this in there like this. Okay. And then I need to adjust the laser up. Come here, laser, let's go. Up, up, up. Okay. Here's this. I need to make sure it goes right in the middle. Okay, tighten that up. All right, tighten this one. All right. So now I need to delete that. I need to import. Where is it? Downloads. Image cropping. I just want just this image right here. Actually, wait. Let me ask you. What do you think would be better on this thing here, real quick? On the back of the wall, shield one, but I'm really thinking the circle one looks better for the back of this one in like a slightly large image. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so delete that, and then I can bring this one over, and then I need to smart cutout, and then AI automatic cutout. Let's see. And then I can bring this over, and then I can also shrink that back down to bring the image quality back up a bit. Actually, let me, I feel like they got really crappy quality all of a sudden. Oh, I should probably measure how tall that is. I gotta see what my engraving, what the height of that sucker is. Where's my calipers here? Oh, also, have you ever tried Manus? Manus is a good AI tool for some stuff, depending on what you're like doing. Manus is kind of like Perplexity Computer though, also. So that's about 6 millimeters, 6.7. All right, so let's just put 6.7. 6.7. Get myself banned in my own chat. What are these 3 fucking dots in here? Well, see you later, vape. I didn't want you anyway. Alright, I need to line this up in the middle. How am I going to tell where the fucking middle is? That looks semi-squared off, I think. Do you know that 6'7", that Indian guy? Not that I know of, that I'm aware of. You think that looks alright? Or you think it needs to go to the left or the right a little bit more? I can't tell if it's like even or not. Photo? Let me make sure the picture's still lined up. Oh shit, actually I gotta change this because it's definitely not. 6.5 millimeters photo, that's gonna move it. Yep. Oh yeah, but you have to, it's too small. You think it's too, no, I want it just in the middle part of it because it's gonna crease, you know what I mean? It's gonna go over the, I don't want it to go over the top part of it because it will, I mean, I feel like that's centered. I want it below those lines, you know what I'm saying? Because of the, let's see how it frames. Let's see if it is gonna go to the right spot. Oh, there's something out here. That's what that was. Holy moly, that would have been wild. It had 3 little dots out in the middle of the thing I couldn't see. Why are they still there? What else is out here? Ah. Oh, sorry. There was literally like dots floating out in here from the other thing, and it was trying to frame those. But I think it should be done now. Let's try a third time. Oh yeah, that seems pretty centered. All right, you ready? Let's go to, let me make sure it's on the right settings. Layers, line engraving. Oh shit, that's an image engraving. Oh. Let me see here. I actually have an idea. I want to trace this image. What happens if I trace? I just want the outlines of it, I think. No, never mind. I'm just going to go image engraving. This is probably going to take a little while longer, but whatever. 20? I don't know if 20 is going to be enough. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to actually show up at all. It's going to be moving so fast. Oh, it's going to fucking cook those laces. It definitely just cooked those laces. Maybe it might have fried them. I don't know if it did. It looked like it was close. Can't really see in there. 1 second. Hello, camera. Would you like to fucking focus, buddy? Yeah, I got it set up. I feel like it's fairly centered. There's a way I could have done it that would have made it a little bit quicker, I think. But I think that this is actually just going to come out cleaner. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, though. And then I should be able to, like, treat it, put some leather stuff on it, and call it good. It's kind of crazy how it works, though, honestly. Like, just seeing, like, the little dots of it pop up, and then all of a sudden there's, like, some shit. Kind of like 3D printing. I'll sit and just watch my 3D printer just for hours, just pop shit up. It does look like it's touching the border, but I don't know if it actually did. It's like real close. Real close. Oh shit, disconnected. You still there? It's definitely a little bit off compared to what it was though. But I don't think it looks too bad. I'm gonna just see how it comes out and then call her good. I've been working on this for 2 hours now. I've been on live for 2 hours. Holy moly. My phone's about to die. It's coming out though, not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's gonna take, it says 4 minutes, but that's usually wrong. It's usually about twice that. It'll probably be about 8 minutes total. But it's coming out all right. I think it looks all right. Sorry. But yeah, I'll take you up to show you Althea real quick before I go inside and show you the final wallet. Let me see. Put my hat on forwards. All right, yeah, I'll show you my guitar. I'd plug in the amp, but I don't have a cord up here right now. What? But yeah, here she be. But yeah, Grateful Dead, D'Angelico. I like this song. The song fucking bops. I gotta climb back downstairs though, so this ought to be fun. Here we go. Yeah, it's my baby. It's a very expensive guitar that I got for a bit cheaper because it was on some like Christmas sale or something. ZZ Top. I hate to be this guy, but I despise ZZ Top, even though I know I look like all the guys from ZZ Top. And not that I even despise ZZ Top. They just all their songs always sound the same. Kind of like AC/DC, like nothing against them. I'm on the ladder. Turtle Man, Jeffrey Turtle Man. I actually really like that username. I think that's sick. I hope that's your actual name. Oh, let's see what we got now. It was like a $1,500 guitar, I think, but I got it for $500. My friend had a card through the company that sold it anyway, so I made payments on it. Let's see. I'd like to see it actually come out all right. I gotta finish it a bit more, but at least it'll be like something to show somebody. Happy birthday to me, right? Made my own wallet. What are we at for time? 50 seconds. I mean, it could be close. Oh, it's still got to do the spruce and ledge at the top. I don't think it's gonna finish in the right time, honestly. 30 seconds. I had to clean the top of this sucker off. Holy moly, messy in there. Oh man, what a day. What a day. Any 1660 Super graphics card. Wow, 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 wow. It's 25 seconds over. It's so weird because my 3D printer like is almost always right on. I mean, I guess it might also alter the time display depending on what it's doing, but this doesn't update, it doesn't do anything. It just gives you one time and it's always way wrong. Do you know Modi? I mean, I know that Modi, Modi, when he was running last time, like had to use a hologram because there were so many places that he couldn't be at like one time that they were using like a fake Modi to do campaign events. I know that Tulsi Gabbard's family, one of our politicians, is like somewhat related or has like connections to the party that Modi is in. And like I'm not like I feel like Modi's party's not super great. I don't really know a whole ton about it, but I do know who Modi is. I mean, that's all I really know. I would gladly hear any like thing you're willing to tell me though, because the more knowledge I have, the better. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. You want to see the end of it? Here it comes. It's so weird watching the letters just like show up. Do you think Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of India, or do you think he's in Epstein files? I think that if he was in the Epstein files, it probably would have come out a little bit. There is no doubt in my mind that Modi probably does some like sketchy things. I don't know whether it is related to like child assault or anything along those lines, but like anyone who's in power has gotten there somehow by doing something that's probably not super kosher. Like, what are your views? Like, how's the day-to-day life? Like, I know that like there's obviously like still like, I don't know, essentially like the class system or whatnot, you know what I mean? I'm sure things are like different in different places, but like my brother, like I said, he worked for a company that was based out of India. The mill was in Canada, and he would fly to India like once every 30 days for meetings and stuff. And he would say that the amount of money he would get for one meal would be equivalent to about as much as his driver would be making for the entire week, which like is baffling to me. You know what I mean? There's so many people in India, and like I don't know what your guys' actual relationship is with Pakistan. I know that there's a lot of hostility there most of the time, so it's like, what's everyday life like over there? Like, does Modi play like a big part in things that affect your day-to-day life, or like, I'm sure he does, you know, like, so yeah, here we go. This is what we got. And then flip this over. Yo, the one and only A Tony. We just finished my very first wallet I've ever made on my own. So there's the front. There's the back. Flips open. You got 2 card holders. So yeah, sweet. Not a bad birthday present for myself. Just something like a little prototype. It definitely needs a lot more refining, but you know. Yeah, trust me, they'll get better from here for sure. But it does look nice. I really do like the look of it and everything. Just probably could have been a little bit more refined and cleaned up. I might also put like a little stamp or something inside of here for it. But yeah, I'll probably make a couple more at some point and then like give some of these away just for people. We want to make a really nice one. Like I said, we're going to get some very expensive leather and make some like real nice ones, and then maybe send them off to like a YouTuber or something that might review some shit like that. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I want to do simple but high quality. Like, this is definitely not the best quality. Like, it's got some fucking, this is the very first time I've ever worked with leather though. My friend can make hats, and my friend makes dice bags for D&D, and like I got a template for a journal cover and stuff. So like, but yeah, I want just something simple but high quality that, you know, like will just last, but is durable. And like, there's so many gaudy wallets out there, like anything Louis Vuitton or stuff like that. It's always just like so over the top, and like it's not even, there's like some, I don't know, it's just wild. Like Maine has like a rugged winters, the weather's crazy, people got to be like, it's